Hi, it's Mac with 9Before in the family. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I'm standing in front of a field of wheat, and this wheat is going to be used to make Weetabix. Let me show you how to get there, at least the first step. You can see we're out in the fields and Farmer Jim is out here harvesting some wheat. This is food grade wheat. This is going to be ended up in some of your wheat cereal and things of that sort. So let's go out, take a look at this wheat production and see what all they're doing out here today. Today the massive combines are rolling. We're walking right now in a field. This area has already been harvested. The wheat has already been collected from here. But this massive combine, which is coming down this aisle, is what's used to harvest this wheat on a large scale. We're going to talk to Farmer Jim hopefully today and get a good view of it and find out a little bit more about how they produce wheat here in Britain. So just these stems are left. They're all ground up now, but this is not what it looked like just 30 minutes ago. As you can see coming straight for us is a massive combine, guys. And this is what's used to harvest the wheat. It cuts it, takes it, separates it out, and then it's going to go into a trailer, which is going to collect it, which I think is on the other end of the field. But this is a massive piece of equipment, but this is what it takes to harvest wheat in today's world. Wow, look at this, a massive combine. Oh, there's a farmer, there's a nice dog. Such a special piece of equipment utilized for this purpose. So here's the tractor, guys, that comes along to collect all this wheat. Again, it's harvest time, and the key thing now is the rain. And you can see it's a little cloudy, and the objective is to get all of this harvested while it's dry. It hasn't rained in a couple of days. These wheat harvest is better when it's dry. Most things harvest better when they're dry. It's the same thing as if you want to cut hay, you have to do that when it's dry. But let's take a closer look at this wheat here so you can get a good look at it and see exactly what it looks like. It grew out here all year, started in the spring, and you can see now it has died. It's completely dry, and this is a good look here at the wheat. And out of the back of the combine, you get this straw. And as you look here, you can see here the wheat is out of there. The seeds are out of there. Look at that. It's beaten out. It's beaten out. It's been processed just that quick. As soon as it picks it up, goes into that machine, shakes it, separates it, and makes these wonderful rolls here. And all this can be baled while the wheat is collected into the hopper. The hopper then empties into this massive tractor here, which collects it. And here is some, just after some of that wheat is collected in here, and then it's dumped in a larger storage area. But this is what that wheat looks like as it's been separated. This combine is so efficient. Oh, the boys are waving at me. Goes down for another pass. It's taken about an hour and a half to do these two fields. You can see there's a driveway in between there. You can see that field, and then you can see this field here. As large as this combine is, it still takes a bit of time. You know, just like last year, this year, the boys are getting to do a ride along. The two younger boys are now on the combine, and then my older son here, he's going to get a chance to go up and take a ride on the combine here in just a minute. You excited about getting on the combine? Do you realize what's going on out here today?
Picking up the wheat, and he separates it from the seed and the wheat.
Yeah, it's separating the wheat from the seeds and the stems. It's getting separated. And this is what the wheat looks like coming out of the back of the hopper that's collecting it. And then this is ready, it'll be dried, and then you can grind that up and process it and make food products, breads, Wheaties, and other food products. This is food grade, human grade wheat, so people can eat this.
So it's edible?
Yes, it's edible. You wouldn't want to eat it right now. It has to be processed. It's grown in this field, still has to be processed, but you can eat it. This is going to turn into food. So the tractor's going down now. It's going to collect all this wheat, and I'm not sure how long it's going to be stored on site before it is sent off for processing. I'll try to find out from the farmers if I can. It's been a flurry of activity for several days as these farmers work diligently to get this wheat harvested in between rain showers. Don't want to get too close, but you can see now the tractor is pulling up beside the combine, and there is the wheat. You see it, Trey? It's being pushed, offloaded. At this stage, it's taken two farmers to operate this. One farmer is driving the combine, and the other is driving the tractor, which is collecting all the wheat. This is just at this stage. It's been a multi-stage process to get to this point, and there's a lot more work still yet to be done before this is all completed. There will be another tractor that will come along and bale up all of this wheat straw, and I'll show you some of those bales here in just a minute. Jim's Wheat makes Weetabix. It's going to be in a Weetabix box. So now we're moving over to another field. Matthew and Braden are here with me. Trey is riding with the farmers there, and they're riding over to the next field where they're going to cut. Again, like, they've been out here cutting day and night, especially on these beautiful days like today when it's clear and they have the space and the time to do it when it's not raining. Everything needs to be dry. The drier, the better. So a lot of work is going to happen today. So yeah, this is the wheat. This is what's going to be separated. This is food grade. This is what's going to be used to make your Weetabix. The combine separates this wheat from the stems and the stalks, and then collects it and shoots it into the tractor that's pulling the trailer, and then that's how they're going to collect it, and they're going to make food out of it. It's always a treat when the local farmers invite us out, especially the kids. I'm just tagging along, but they invite the kids out to see the process. This is how you move information from one generation to the next. If you want to have people who will understand farming, understand agriculture, you have to kind of teach these guys at this age how to do it. Looming ahead of us is a massive pile of wheat straw, and I shouldn't call it a pile. This has been very neatly stacked. It's been harvested, and here you can see a tractor coming up with some right now. They're collecting it out the fields. Again, this is a multi-farmer, multi-person operation, but they're collecting it out of the fields and they're bringing it here and they're stacking it. This straw is stacked incredibly high, guys. You can see it's really, really high up there. But look at this. You're gonna get to see this process of how it happens. Wow. I didn't even know this. Never seen this up close. I had no idea. I thought it was more like a forklift, but this is beautifully done. Look at this. Wow, what specialized equipment and machinery. And that's how you stack it. That's how it's stacked. Wow. Had no idea. That is so impressive. You know, to see this like clockwork, the way these farmers are moving into each section to get everything moved and prepped and put into the right proper place. Stay back. We're gonna get dusty. If you want to know why they're moving so fast, again, this is a full-blown operation and it's a race against time. It is going to rain tomorrow. It's scheduled to potentially rain some even this afternoon. You can see these bales of wheat straw are absolutely massive. They're about 8 feet long and 4 feet tall. Huge and incredibly heavy. I would suspect each one weighs about at least a ton. Yep, that's not going anywhere. I would suspect each one weighs at least a ton. Incredibly large and heavy. And this is what a massive field of wheat, after everything has been done, processed, baled. This is what it looks like right before those bales are collected and then stacked. It is so exciting that all the wheat here will be used to make Weetabix. The more I talked to the farmers, the more we found out, they told the boys the same thing. This is all going into Weetabix. So if you love Weetabix, this is where it came from. Hey, if you like this content, be sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, take care.